Okay, so this is my review of The Puffy Chair. Overall, I love the movie. It was my favorite movie that we have watched this far. I loved everything about it. I think my favorite thing about it, though, was the dialogue. It was funny and it was original and it seemed so realistic that you felt like you were actually on the road trip with these crazy people. I think the acting also contributed to how real the movie felt and how well the dialogue was given. I thought the actors, especially Mark Duplass, who co-wrote the movie, and Jane Asselton, and they both played Josh and Emily, did such a good job of bringing their characters to life. And I think you could really see this in the breakup scene at the very end of the movie. Like, it was so shocking when Emily said that she wanted to break up with Josh, yet it seemed so real. I don't even know how to explain it. I just thought it was done very well. Um, and it was strange because the characters of Josh and Emily really reminded me of couples that I'd met before that were just like a train wreck of a couple and totally should not be together, yet they stay together because they're just like stuck in this moment, this relationship. And yeah, I really liked that. Another thing I liked about the movie was the way it was filmed. Usually movies that are filmed with handheld cameras really annoy me. I think they look too cheap and they kind of distract because they're always moving and they take away from the film itself. But I thought Jay Duplass, who co-wrote and directed the film, who did the camera work, did such a good job of painting in or zooming out in the perfect moment. And Duplass during the Q&A described this as a non-subtle way to show something subtle. And I agree with that, but I think it worked really well in the film. And another thing I really liked about the film was the pacing. It wasn't way too long, it wasn't drawn out, it never got boring, and it easily could have become these things. So this is my Q&A review. I thought Jay Duplass, who, like I said earlier, co-wrote and directed and filmed the film, was super funny and really honest and gave such good answers to all the questions. I loved how he said that the film was like a series of shorts put together and then with a narrative kind of strung in, but then that he added in these, or he and his brother added in these driving montages to sort of like make it better for the viewers so that they wouldn't have to like witness the characters endure hell together. I thought that was very funny and it was a really good idea. And I also really loved how Duplass in the end said that he had experienced some of his peak emotional experiences in movie theaters and that's what he wanted to give to us as viewers. I thought that was really touching and very sweet. All right, and that is my review of The Puffy Chair.